Hello everyone and welcome to Ripto. I'm Christian and today we've got another great alt token that we're going to look to invest in as it's a pre-launch token that's due to come to the market soon. Now, as many of you know that have watched Ripto, you know that I like to invest early in pre-launch tokens right off the day one launch to make the most gains possible. If you are new to the channel, please watch my other one, Fandize, or stay tuned for this one all the way to the end because you'll find some great tips, tricks, and information on how to invest in new tokens coming to the market. But first of all, we need to look at, is DOGE Universe got the marketing behind it? Has it got the socials behind it and the hype and the euphoria to make us the best gains possible? Well, if you want to know more about this pre-launch alt token, stay tuned and let's get in. Welcome. So before I start, I have to say that nothing that you see, hear, or even choose to ignore in this video is financial advice. I'm no financial advisor. This bad boy is here for your educational purposes only. So with that waffle out of the way, let me explain what is going on with DOGE Universe. Well, it's a pre-launch token on the Binance Smart Chain that we want to look at to see if there's an opportunity there for us to make insane gains, like we do with a lot of new tokens coming to the market. So if you want to find out more, obviously you do as you're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the website, we're going to look at the socials. We can't look at that all important price chart action because there isn't one yet, but we want to know, is this viable for us to look into, to dive into, to get excited about, to go forward and make them gains? Well, let's keep the waffle to a minimum on this video and dive straight into the website and see what DOGE Universe is saying. Boom! So here we go, DOGE Universe. Skip the moon, to Mars we go. Great bold statement there. Let's have a look at what DOGE Universe is saying. Now, it's got some tokenomics on here. It's got the roadmap, but what DOGE Universe has got that we like, and those who know Ripto will know that we like to see the team behind the token. And DOGE Universe has got that. The team are putting their reputation and their faces to their project, which is good. But let's see what they're saying about DOGE Universe and what it is. Well, I can tell you just quickly straight off the bat that it's an NFT gaming token. So this should have tangibility, as NFT tokens are still in flavor at the moment. And with this launching in, I think, about 3 days time on the pre-sale, this should be coming right up into a market of an NFT zone. But let's have a look at what DOGE Universe is saying. Well, there's a little intro video which is quite long, so I've left it out of my video, but you can pop over to the website, have a look at it and see what they're saying, because it is done by the team behind it and they give you a lot of information about what they're trying to do. But here it tells you a little bit of information to say that DOGE Universe is a virtual decentralized universe in which you explore, create, destroy and conquer pieces of land. It's eco-friendly, it's hybrid deflationary method, NFT mining via games, proof of gaming, POG. When I was in your POG mint, there's something different. New and improved social platforms, crypto-based freelancer platform. Now all this sounds really good if it gets backed up and if you can get an army behind it. Now, obviously, I like what they've done here. They've taken the first word Doge, because obviously Doge has got a big following. And as many new tokens come into the market, they tend to piggyback on a proven kind of token that's got a lot of following. And that's what DOGE Universe has done here, which is not necessarily a bad thing. In my opinion, it's a good thing because them tokens tend to do well. Here we go. You can see 3 days, 19 hours. The private sale will start. So that then obviously the private sale, then it'll go on to the sale and etc. And it tells you a little bit about what it is, the DOGE Universe advantages. It says the improved socialization, proof for gaming, eco-friendly, dedicated. And here we go into the tokenomics, which I'm going to read through because obviously we want to invest in this token. So it's important that we know what the tokenomics are saying and what their marketing strategy is if they tell us. Okay, so public pre-sale, $1 per 20,000 tokens. Public pre-sale is 20%, which of 20 billion tokens. Max supply 100 billion tokens, which is quite a whopper. But don't forget, this is going to be a gaming token, so they're going to need plenty of supply in order to airdrop, get a lot of tokens flowing through the game to get people earning, buying, selling, mining, whatever it is they want to do. The tokens need to be there to do it. It tells you a little bit about the fees. It's got the initial token distribution with 15% reserves, staking. You can't see this one too well here, but it says public pre-sale is 20%, 25% private sale, 2% Elon and SpaceX allocation, and 5% to the team wallet. But if you want to read this in more depth, just pop over to the website and it'll tell you all the information there and you can look into it. But for me, it doesn't say about marketing, but I assume they're going to allocate a portion of that to marketing. So where they're going to get that from, I don't know, whether it's from their reserves or what it is that they're going to look to do. I think they've just got excited about, obviously, a lot of work and development's gone into this, because obviously it's a gaming token, don't forget. So we can allow them to miss a little bit on the transparency about where marketing's going to go to. But we do have a light paper. So the roadmap, the Q3 2021, which is what we're coming into, is finished website and light paper, which they've done. Create and release the AMA videos. I believe they've done that as well. They've not got any tick off here, but from what I've investigated, they have done that. Create and run audits on the smart contracts, initial marketing campaign. It says it here, and begin work on exchange and IMO platforms, but it doesn't say what marketing is or how it's being distributed. But I'm sure they'll get to it. They've just got a lot on the plate for such a small team, in my opinion. I'm not backing this token up like I'm affiliated with it. I've just looked into a lot of stuff about this and I want to give them the benefit of doubt on some areas. But by all means, you do your own research, jump over there and you see if they're worthy of that bit of benefit of a doubt, and leave a comment below and let me know. And I may have to investigate that a little bit further. Now, Q3 also of 2021, this is the whole platform here, so you can go over and read it. There's a lot of it because they're going to on their roadmap all the way into Q1 2022, so they've got a lot of ambition there. If you have a look at just how big a lot of this is, you can see there's a lot of ambition that they want to achieve for this token. Now, with that much work going into it, with that much like ambition put onto the website, with I'm going to get into the team now, with them putting their kind of names and LinkedIn's and reputation behind it, they have to have, in my opinion, well, they don't have to, but it's probably highly likely that they've got the best intentions to take this token for, build this game into a reputable business, and try and stay in the crypto space for the longevity of definitely the bull run and whatever the appetite for the game is. But don't forget, we're looking at this from two aspects. We're looking at this from the first launch aspect of the investing, and we're also looking at, when we do that, we always like to leave a chunk of our tokens in there to stake, to let them organically grow and hopefully moonshoot and reap us better rewards in the future. Now, it's got a bit of news and blog here that says about the contract and responses. What I like on here is the frequently asked questions. Now, there's a lot of them here to go through. So if you want to have a look at them, just pop over there, click in what is DOGE Universe. It's a coin that aims to provide real user case products and solutions for everyday crypto related problems. Doesn't say a great deal, but it's enough there to whet your appetite. Then also the trust and legit private sale, pre-sales, and the vision and values, they're all there. So they've put a lot of effort into this website. So jump over there, have a look at it, and let me know what you think. Because for me, to go into this kind of detail, I know it's bullet points and it's highlighting, but there is quite a bit there if you have a look. Now, I don't want to bore you just by being some basic newsreader that reads off every waffle on the website. What I think my subscribers and what people like to know, and where I'm different for Ripto, is I just highlight key areas. It's more about how I would invest in it and what I think, if you was not financial advice, if you was me and investing in it, because we're investors. Everyone that watches this channel, it likes to invest, and at the moment it's these kind of tokens that are carrying our portfolios. As you know, obviously Ethereum's coming into town a little bit, and Bitcoin, but you know, they are stable areas for us to grow and make money in the crypto space. It's this opportunities that are doing that. So I like to just skim over it and have a look at some of the key areas to see if this is an appetite for me to invest in. And at the moment, everything is looking good other than the marketing. So I'm not sure how I'm going to find out about the marketing. Maybe I need to go and join their Telegram group and ask their admins what their marketing is. Maybe even move out on my Twitter and ask them marketing guys, Tristan Allen. So this is the guy we've got to probably reach out to, ask what his marketing appetite is and where it is going forward. If I can do that within the next 3 days before we go in, I will do probably a shorts update, so keep your eye out for that. I'll put it on my socials, so follow me, @CryptoRipto_ on Twitter and Instagram, and it's @CryptoRipto1 on the Telegram. So keep an eye out for that, because I will do an update, but I will obviously do a YouTube short as well. So leave the marketing aspect to me, and I'll give you an update either way, whether I've got marketing from them or I've not. So let's jump straight over now to Twitter. So into Twitter we go. Boom. Okay, so their Twitter, this is going to be on the contrary to what you may believe. Now, they've only got 834 followers on Twitter, and their engagement's quite low at the moment. But let me, and again, I'm not affiliating them, I just want to give everyone a fair chance, because especially you, my loyal subscribers, and people that are new to the channel, what we like to do on Crypto Ripto, we're not here to put tokens down, and we're not here to promote tokens unless I clearly state that I'm doing that at the beginning of the video. What we like to do is give them a fair chance, and we only do that by sticking to facts and stats and unbiased opinions. Now, with them only having 834 followers, to me that just says they're trying to grow it organic. They're not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes, because so often we see that you have 30,000 followers and, you know, everyone thinking, oh my god, look, they've got 30,000 followers, but they don't look at the engagement, and they'll probably have like about 30 engagement, and you're thinking, well, if you've got an 30,000 followers, how are you not even getting 5%? You're not even getting 1%. Do you know what I mean? Like engagement, where these are keeping it really organic, and I like that, because that says to me that they're just trying to build on good fundamentals, good foundations, in order to make this token and their social websites and accounts stick. Now we will jump into, because we have got time on this video, and I do want to show you their Telegram, because their Telegram's a little bit meatier than their Twitter. But for me, I wouldn't be alarmed at the low number. So let's jump straight into their Telegram, and I'll show you what I mean by it's a little bit more meaty. So I'm just going to pop that up. So here we go. As you can see, we've got their Telegram group, and it's 1,808 strong with 202 online active members. Now, they're obviously in there, and they're active, and they're asking about what's happening with the pre-sales, and they're just getting information and just talking generally about the project. There's not a lot of, and you can go over there onto the Telegram and have a look at this, but there's not a lot of silly information going on. They're just joining this, waiting for, as you know with Telegram, before the pre-launch of the public sale, this Telegram will probably be a lot busier and gained a lot of momentum. So I'm going to leave you with my final thoughts now, that this token pre-sale goes on launch in about 3 days. Put it on your radar, have a look at it, I'll do the update on the marketing when I've reached out to them if I get a response. But for me, it's one of them tokens that I want to get everyone in early, because I know when I did Fandize, I literally just filmed me already ready to launch, 3 hours, and how I made my money in Fandize and leaving in my investment in there. With this one, you can watch that Fandize video, see how I did it, and practice yourself either with real money or just a paper trade. My advice is, if you want to do it with real money, just try a little bit first and then obviously increase as your appetite goes. And I will also be doing the same thing on this one. But looking at this now and looking how this is going to grow, I'm going to ask about the marketing, but this is definitely going to be one for me. And I categorically tell you, just for me, it's not telling you or anyone else to into it, but I will be investing in this token and looking to do one of my crypto trades that we specialize in here at Ripto. So with all that said, as always, thank everyone for watching. If you've watched till the end, Virtual Life 5, really appreciate it and a lot of love. And as always, as we say here on Ripto, trade smart, trade safe, and don't get ripped.